Hello and welcome everyone again to Let's Play Mega Man X. Today we're going to be tackling Storm Eagle's stage. There's a few little goodies found here, and I will show you where they are. This is actually, I don't know, it's one of my least favorite stages, but one of my favorite bosses. This intro part is actually what I really don't like. But if we don't do that, and okay, let's get back up there and try this again. If you dash jump off of this little ledge up here, you will actually find that there is a heart capsule container thing over there. So that is heart container number dos. That is 2 for those of you who don't know that Spanish word that I just used. Yeah, so that is heart capsule number 2, and as you all can see why this part right here is actually one of my least favorite parts in the game. And my phone is ringing. I don't know who that is. So I'm going to pretend like that didn't happen, and so are you guys, I guess. Alright. Here we go. Okay, so if you jump up, clearly you want to go right, but if you go left, you get E-Tank number 2, and that guy doesn't give you anything. I could have sworn he did, but I guess not. So here we go, back again, headed in the now right direction, or towards the end of the stage. Oh, poop. That didn't happen. Oh. I don't know what I was just thinking. And here we go with round 2. You've got to be kidding me. We're going to rewind and pretend that... Okay, rewind and pretend that didn't happen. So round 2. Or 3, I guess, should be the round that we're on. Alright. Yeah, so, there's really not too much to say about Storm Eagle stage, other than these things can be destroyed, which is pretty cool, and if I remember correctly, there's a 1-up hidden in here, and that will come in handy when I am bound to make another mistake at some point in time throughout the video. Alright, here we are, climbing this really tall radio tower, and the way that I just went up this way is the way you want to go, but if you go down here and jump up this way, you can go through here, and you will find yet another armor capsule. Now, this armor capsule, though it seems very useless, you get the head parts here. And all it is it's basically, you can break rocks with your head, which the only real practical application in this is getting what I pointed out in Flame Mammoth stage, which is another part of the armor. And in such stage, you can get I think it's the hand parts that are in there, which are really, in my opinion, the best of these parts, these upgrades, because you can in fact, oh my gosh, you can charge your buster to a new level, and on top of that you can get upgradable stuff like your whatchamacallit, these things, attacks that you get from your boss battles. And speaking of boss battles, here we are. And I'm going to dash off this way and see if I can life farm, but I can't. So once again, we are going into a boss battle with trace health. So we are going to use that sub-tank and go into the boss with 5 health. So yeah. And we're going to save state here and take on Storm Eagle. Now, he is actually one of the more fun bosses. He's not very difficult. He dashes through the air diagonally at you, and he can also, I think the attack that he just did where he spits out the eggs is possibly the most annoying of his attacks, yet none of them are overly difficult. And we're going to try this again. The Buster upgrade that you get from this guy is called Storm Tornado, and if you guys have ever seen anybody else play through this game, then you know about Storm Tornado. It's one of the most frequently used Buster upgrades that people use when they're just plowing through levels trying to get through them quickly, or trying to work through a level to go back and get stuff that they need, or do just about anything that they need. It makes a few of the sub-bosses incredibly easy. You'll see that in Launch Octopus's stage. And oh, crap. We're just gonna rewind and pretend that didn't happen. Yeah, because I actually, believe it or not, don't feel like fighting this entire boss again. Wow. Can you land so that I can defeat you? Wow, so I am really out of it. Maybe one of these days I'll record a video where I don't completely suck. But that might be a while. Okay, so we are now done with Storm Eagle. And you will see in uno minuto exactly what the Storm Tornado looks like. It is actually the attack that you saw him use that tries to push you off the stage, and it's pretty cool, and it's my favorite Buster upgrade. And yeah, so that brings us to the conclusion of today's video. That was Storm Eagle, and I'm not sure who I want to take on next. Probably Sparky.